everybody, welcome back. So I know people have been getting on me to vlog, and I'm just so not into the vlogging thing, but we went out to my mom's today and we're on our way home, and it's about an hour-long car ride, so I thought, well, that'll kill a little bit of time if I vlog a little. And it's just kind of awkward because we're not used to it. We're not one of those vloggy couples. Like, there's people that are so into that and we're just not that way, but he's letting me at least put him on camera. So do you want to say hello at all?
Hello.
So this is Keith, my husband. You guys hear me talk about him all the time. So yeah. So we had to go out to my mom. She had a doctor's appointment in Jackson, or no, she lives in Jackson, but her doctor's appointment was in Onstead, which is my hometown, and we went to that. And then after that, we went to out to eat. We went to the Big Boy, which is her favorite place to eat. She's a regular there in Brooklyn. And if you are familiar with like NASCAR at all, Brooklyn, Michigan is where the MIS, Michigan International Speedway is. So that's where we were. My camera's sliding a little bit. That's where we were. And we had lunch there, and it was pretty good. Sometimes it's one of those restaurants that's like hit or miss. It used to be really, really bad. Then it got really, really good. And now it's kind of like hit or miss, but today was good. You agree?
Yeah, that was awesome.
I had a tuna melt, which is something I've never eaten in my entire life before. I love tuna. I'm like a big tuna person. I like tuna all the time. And they had their tuna melt was on grilled sourdough, which is really good in my opinion. But the I couldn't quite get into the idea of having cheese on my tuna. Like, there's some things to me just don't go good with cheese, and that's one of them. So I was kind of like, I didn't really like the cheese part of it, but the rest of the sandwich was really good. And it came with fries. Those were really good. And I got a chocolate malt for dessert too, which was really, really good. I love their malts. They always do really, really good malts there. And you had a Greek salad?
Yep.
With grilled chicken, and it looked really good, and he liked it a lot. Yep. Ate every bite. And then he didn't want to share my malt with me, so I just got a small one. The camera keeps sliding. I have it on the dashboard. Woo, there we go. So, and then after that, we had to go get a flower pot for my mom, because she has this plant that my friend actually gave her when my stepdad passed away, and it has gotten so big that it needed to be repotted to a big planter. So we bought a new planter, or she did, I should say, and we got some potting soil and then planted it. I don't know why that's, it's just sliding. So yeah, so we did that, and we got back to her house, and Keith replanted the plant for her, and then her cat had to have medicine, and it was in pills. And so my mom was like, well, Keith, give the cat his pills, because she didn't think she could hold him, which giving a cat pills is kind of hard sometimes. So the vet told my mom to put butter on the pills. Now, we've given, or I should say he's given our cats pills before, and you never used butter, did you, before? But he did it because my mom, her vet said it.
Well, that was a good idea, though.
And so it was funny, because I was going to the bathroom while they were giving the cat its medicine, and when I came out, I saw the cat, and its hair was all like in these crazy spikes, like its head, and it's a long-haired cat anyways, so its head was like all covered, its hair was greasy looking and all sticking out and everything. It was cracking me up from that butter getting all over it. So yeah, it was kind of like not happy about that, but it did pretty good. So, and then we watched sorry, I keep doing this, but it keeps sliding. Oh, we're going around a curve. That's why. Then after that was over with, we watched a couple episodes of Monk with her, because my mom's favorite show is Monk. I'm just holding the camera while we go around this big curve. Yeah, one of her favorite shows is Monk. She likes all kinds of mystery shows and stuff like that, but gotta love these Michigan potholes and roads. Yeah, so we watched a couple episodes of Monk with her, and then now we're headed home. We usually wait until about 7 o'clock. It's 7:33 right now. We usually wait till around 7 o'clock to head home because traffic gets really backed up around Ann Arbor. And so we wait for that to clear up before we head back home. So yeah, so that's just it. We're just on our way home right now, and I don't know, nothing. They said that it was supposed to thunderstorm tonight. We had a lot of thunderstorms last night, and that's why I didn't get everything uploaded that I wanted to. Yesterday, I think I only got my Avon video for campaign 11 uploaded, but I also wanted to upload a coloring video. I did a color in chat for our mermaid event in the Deborah Muller group, and it would not go. It just was like not gonna upload, so I didn't get that done all the way. So this weekend my plan for is to just do like YouTube work, and that's probably about it. I have a bunch of videos that are backed up that I've already filmed that need to get uploaded, and I want to color a couple more pictures out of the Burlesque Mermaids book if I can.
Celebrate.
Oh,
Cinco de Mayo,
yes.
May the 4th tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow's May the 4th. I forgot. I'm sorry. So he's very excited about that because what are they doing? They're putting something on your Star Wars Battlefront. You get
season 2. Season 2 on Battlefront.
What does that mean, season 2?
It's new content.
Oh. So like if you play Star Wars Battlefront at all, or your boyfriend or husband or you do, then you know about like that Ewok, what's it called? Ewok what?
Ewok Hunt.
Ewok
That's
Hunt.
already over with.
Oh, it is? They took it off already?
Yeah.
So he was playing that for a while, but I guess since tomorrow's May the 4th, they're gonna put new content on that, so he's looking forward to that.
Yeah, boy am I.
It's okay. There's a lot of dorks on here. What were we watching last night? We rented this movie. It's in the Hatchet series. I don't know if you guys have watched those at all. They're like horror movies, but they're comedy horror. They're pretty vulgar, but they're entertaining. And
Victor Crowley.
Victor Crowley. And they were talking about YouTube, and this guy goes, I thought YouTube was just a bunch of dipshits.
Watching cam videos. Yeah.
Dipshits that like video games, watching other people play video games or something like that.
No, I thought it was only for people that watch camp videos and dipshits watching other dipshits play video games.
And we started laughing because he watches other people play video games, but apparently that's a thing, and I didn't know that it was until I mentioned a long time ago that he was interested in watching that gameplay, and other people told me that they do that too, especially with like Sims and just all kinds of other games. So I was like, oh, you learn something new every day. There's stuff on YouTube besides makeup and coloring, I guess. Who knew, right? So yeah, so May the 4th, that'll be tomorrow, and then Cinco de Mayo, we're gonna have a fiesta at our house. I was joking around earlier and I said, I'm gonna cook us a feast, and I'm gonna wear bandoleros and nothing else, and a sombrero and a pair of cowboy boots, and cook us a dinner. I don't think that's gonna happen, but yeah, we're gonna have you know, tacos and burritos and yummy stuff like that to eat, because you know, Cinco de Mayo, we don't go to bars and stuff like that. We're not drinkers, so I don't think we'll be having any margaritas at home, but we will be having guacamole, so I think that's just as good. But yeah, and other than that, I don't think we really have any plans. Do you have to mow the lawn this weekend?
Probably.
If it's not raining. I think it's supposed to rain Friday. Today's Thursday, I don't know if I said that or not. And it's supposed to rain Friday, and then Saturday, I don't think it's gonna be bad Saturday or Sunday, so I don't know. But it was storming last night anyway, so when I was going back to talking about uploading stuff to YouTube, I was trying to upload videos last night, and it was storming like crazy, and the lightning was nuts. So finally I had to just shut the computer down, because I was always afraid like if the power goes out there'll be a surge or something like that. So I turned it off, and yeah, that was it. So just turned it off, and we watched Victor Crowley, and then we went to bed.
Blade Runner 2000.
Oh yeah, we watched Blade Runner 2049 last night. That was while I was uploading my campaign 11 video. We were watching that, and it was pretty good. I wasn't sure if I'd like it or not. I'm not a big science fiction fan. He loves science fiction. I like horror more than sci-fi, but as long as it's not on a spaceship, I can try to like it, and it wasn't on a spaceship, so you know, it was good. I liked it, and I thought that 2049 was much better to me than
It makes the first one better.
Yeah, it did. And it was like touching. There was touching moments in it, which I didn't anticipate having, like getting attached to characters and, you know, things like that. So that was good. I know it didn't do very well at the box office, but we liked it. So that's about it. And I don't know. I know I told, like, you know, I said I have vlogs that I put on my computer that I filmed, and I just never uploaded them because I'm just, like, not comfortable with the whole vlogging thing. And I don't know, it's just a weird, we're just not vloggy people. I mean, I know there's families out there that their whole living is based on YouTube, and they vlog and they film every second of their lives, and that's definitely not us. Not me, definitely not him, no way. But I will try to get more comfortable with it, and as the summer goes on especially, we'll be doing different things. We do our baseball on the weekends in the summertime at Greenfield Village. I can take the camera with me to that, you know, going out to visit my mom, family, stuff like that. I can get used to it, but it's kind of getting darker. I don't know if it's going to rain again. Like I said, they said there's a line of storms coming in this evening, so we're trying to get home so we can beat the storms. And we should be home in about, I don't know, 40 minutes, you think? Yeah. Half hour, 40 minutes, something like that. So we should be all right, but I don't know. I just thought I would share a little bit of our evening drive home with you guys. And it's funny because we had the music on, and then Keith's like, you better shut it off, because every time I upload a video, I swear to you, every time with anything in the background at all of any kind of music, I always get a copyright infringement every single time. And I'm like, dude, how do they go through that and pick out one little clip of something, a little snippet or whatever? A lot of times when I'm filming videos too, he will be playing a video game, like with his Star Wars video game or something, and he'll mute it or do it with headphones because I don't want to get a copyright infringement from any of the Star Wars stuff, you know. That's the last thing I need is Disney filing a lawsuit against us for $1 billion, because they need $1 billion from somebody like us, right? But yeah, so I think that's about it. After we get home tonight, I don't know what we'll do. Maybe watch Broadchurch tonight? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not hungry, so, because we already ate, like, well, I ate that big dinner. You might get hungry because all you had was a salad, but yeah, it looked good. It had beets in it. I like beets. I have a whole conversation multiple times with my friend Rhonda on YouTube. Here she's Dinah Colors about beets. We're very into beets. And we talk about beets and have discussions about types of beets and how to eat beets and how we like beets, and I don't know, it's kind of weird, but they had good beets in it. I had him actually cut one up and let me have some of it out of his salad. So, and my mom, she had chili cheese fries. That's what she had. So yeah, that's the kind of mom I have. She eats chili cheese fries for her lunch.
Which are excellent.
Yes, chili cheese fries are good. Always good.
Remember when we went, we used to make a list.
Yes, we did. When we first started dating, on our very first, like, what I consider our very first real date was a horror movie convention. Do you think that was our first date? To me, that was our first date. Even though we were more just friends at that point, I kind of consider it our first alone time together.
Yeah.
Date.
I guess.
But we went to this horror convention in,
Very romantic.
yeah, this horror convention in Strongville, Ohio. It's outside of
Cinema Wasteland.
It's outside of Cleveland. Is that right?
Yeah.
Cinema Wasteland is the name of it, and they have that convention twice a year. They have it in October usually, and then like the end of March, beginning of April. But the first time we went, it's at this hotel, and they have a restaurant in the hotel. So we went to the convention and we walked around for a while and everything, and then we went and we got chili cheese. Well, we had lunch at the restaurant that was there, and we ordered chili cheese fries and shared them. And so that was one of the things we always did. Like, we went, and everywhere we went, we used to get chili cheese fries, and then we would compare who had better ones and which ones were good. And I'm like, we should put together a book of all the chili cheese fries in the United States and travel around, you know. But worst chili cheese fries ever? Sonic. Yep, Sonic. We had, I don't know if it's all the Sonics, but we went to Sonic in Williamsburg, Kentucky, and the chili cheese fries were terrible. My way of judging chili cheese fries is if you have to put ketchup on them, then that is not a good situation.
Although ketchup is good on them, I think.
Yeah, no. This camera is just moving because of the uneven roads. Yeah, I don't. No chili cheese fries need ketchup. I'm not. That's not my style. He thinks that's okay. Now I like. We used to have where I'm from. There in this little town called Tecumseh. There was this restaurant. They had chili cheese fries. They were called Boomers. That was their restaurant, and I loved getting sour cream, tomatoes, and onions on my chili cheese fries. But they didn't put really chili. It was more like a coney sauce, which I didn't know this, but people told me, or I've read, that not everybody is familiar with the coney sauce because it's different in different parts of the country. So like a coney sauce that they used on the chili cheese fries at Boomers was like a thin kind of a gravy almost, but like a little bit of spicy and some ground up hamburger meat in it. I don't know. Kind of good, but not like traditional chili. Like some places it's actual chili, you know, that they put on, which is good too, just, you know, whatever you're used to in that. So I don't know. Well, we are getting ready to go through Ann Arbor now, and the traffic does not seem to be too backed up, but usually around State Street, and if you're familiar with the area, you know that's the road that Briarwood Mall's on. My favorite mall because it's got the giant Sephora in it. It always gets backed up around there. So, and then like, yeah, we probably got about a half hour to go before we're home. So I guess that's about it. We have another big curve. I'll hold it before it goes. I don't want to have the camera slide or anything, but yeah, so I will upload this one, I promise. Like a lot of times when I make videos, I don't upload them, you know, like the vloggy ones, because I feel stupid, but this one I will upload. So yeah. So that's it. Nothing going on this weekend other than coloring and doing YouTube stuff and maybe a little bit of Avon. Tomorrow we might go to the grocery store because the dog, Ranger, needs new, he needs a new chucket. It's like this frisbee thing that looks like a squirrel. That's his favorite summertime toy, and he totally tears them apart, you know, so he needs...
But he loves them.
Yes, that's his favorite. He absolutely... And I've uploaded videos on my Instagram to Keith and him playing chucket before, so I'll have to vlog some of that. But he loves it, but they get totally tore up and they don't throw anymore, like they don't sail very good. So we were there the other day and they were on sale, buy one get one 50% off. So I think we're gonna go get him 2 of those before the sale goes off on Saturday. And other than that though, I don't really see why we have to leave the house. not much anyways. So anything else you can think of enlightening to add to the vlog?
Nope, just other than may the 4th be with you.
Yes, and then I always want to say, and also with you. And if you're Catholic, you understand that because I was raised Catholic. So when people say may the 4th or the 4th be with you, I automatically think and also with you, you know, because of, you say it in church, you know, not the force, but you know what I mean. Alright, you guys, so this was the vlog. I guess I'll call it the car vlog, truck vlog, whatever. And I don't know, oh, I was going to make sure. My mom gave us a toilet bowl brush, and I didn't know if you could see it in the back seat. And I didn't want you to be like, why is there a toilet bowl brush laying in her back seat? But
it's new. Yeah,
it's brand new. It's never been used because she bought it, and it was too big to fit in her little holder. So she ended up saying, I don't want that toilet bowl brush. It's too big. So you guys take it. So we took it home with us. But all right, that's it. I'm out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.